Tuesday answers. Question 1. Write 1.69 grams in kilograms. We are starting at grams and we're going to kilograms. 1000 grams equals 1 kilogram. High number, low number, because 1000 is high and 1 is low. I'm going from high to low, so that's dividing. And there are 1000 grams in a kilogram, so I'm dividing by 1000. So here's my 1.69. It's going to go to low. Left is lower, so I'm going to move the decimal point left for lower. If I'm moving it left, put some zeros on the left in case I need them. It started here. I'm dividing by 1000, left 3 places. 1, 2, 3. It's going to end up there. So my new number will be 0.00169. And don't forget the kilograms. Next question. The diagram shows a scale drawing of a radio mast. What is the actual height of the mast in metres? The scale is 1 to 300. So if I measured it at 1 centimetre, the actual size would be 300 centimetres. If I measured it at 2 centimetres, the actual size would be 600 centimetres. Measure the mast with a ruler, and I measured it on my printout at 4.3 centimetres. So now I need to times that by 300. So 4.3 times 300. When we're timesing, we can ignore the decimal point. So that becomes 43 times 300. So I'm going to do the 43 times 3 first and then times by 100 by adding 2 zeros. So 43 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 4 is 12. And then I'm going to add the 2 zeros, so times that by 100 gives me 12900. Now remember that when we started, there was 1 digit behind the decimal point. So we must make sure there is 1 digit, even though it's a 0, it doesn't matter. There must be 1 digit behind the decimal point. So the answer is 12900 centimetres. Now the question asks us to give that answer in metres. So we're going to go from centimetres to metres. So we're going from high to low. So we're going to divide by 100. 1, 2, which will give me 12.9 metres. Next question, write in the missing numbers. Now we've got to make sure that the numbers on the left are in the same units as the numbers on the right. Here we've got metres and centimetres, so we need to change one. Here we've got centimetres and metres, so we need to change it. And metres and centimetres, so again we need to change it. So we want an answer in metres, so change this to metres. We're going from centimetres to metres. 100 centimetres is 1 metre. So this is a high number. This is a low number. So for this one, we are going from high to low to get from centimetres to metres. So if we start with our 64 centimetres, which is high, to get to low we need to divide, and we need to divide by 100. So if we're dividing to get low, low is left, and we're going to do 2 places to the left because there are 2 zeros on 100. I'm moving to the left, put some zeros on the left in case I need them. Decimal point starts here, 1, 2. So it's 0.64 metres, and I want to add 0.4 metres to get my answer, don't I? I'm just going to put a 0 on the end to make them both the same length. 4 add nothing is 4, 6 add 4 is 10, decimal points are like shirt buttons, nothing add 1. So my first answer is 1.04. Let's do the next one. I'm going from metres, because my 1.9 is in metres, to centimetres. There are 100 centimetres in 1 metre. So to change this into centimetres, which is what the answer is in, I need to change from low, because 1 is low, to high, because 100 is high. To get from low to high, we multiply, and we're going to multiply by 100. So I want 1.09 times 100. We're going high to the right. So I can write my 109. I can put some zeros to the right just in case I need them. We're moving 2 places. It started here, 1, 2. I didn't need my zeros. So it's 109 centimetres. Now we need to add 0.4 metres. Now, 0.4 metres, we're starting low and we need to go high. So we're going to do 0.4 times, because we're going from low to high, high to the right. So put some zeros on the right just in case we need them. We're starting here, 1, 2. So that equals 40. So now we can add them together. 109 plus 40, and we can do that in our heads, is 149 centimetres. Let me write that in. Last one. 1.05 metres is 0.4 metres more than some centimetres. So what I'm going to do is, because these are both in metres, I'm going to add them together first, and then I'm going to take it away, because this is going to be less, isn't it, than that, because this is more than that. So I'm going to take this away, and then I'll change the answer into centimetres once I've finished. So I've got 1.05, take away 0.4, and put a 0 on to make them the same length. 5 take away nothing. 10 take away 4. Nothing take away nothing. Now, that's my answer, but I need it in centimetres. So here's the centimetres. 100 centimetres in 1 metre. High number, low number. I'm going from low to high because I'm in metres and I want to get to centimetres. Low to high. To get from a low number to a high number, you times. And I'm going to times it by 100. So here's my 0.65. And I'm going high to the right, just in case we need them. Started here, 1, 2, ends here. So the answer is 65 centimetres. Next question. Circle the distance that is closest to 1 inch, and it tells us that 1 inch is 2.5 centimetres. Now, here we've got meters, centimetres and millimetres. So let's write them out. Millimetres are the smallest, aren't they? Then we've got centimetres, and then we've got metres. This is the highest, the biggest, and this is the smallest. There are 10 millimetres in 1 centimetre. And there are 100 centimetres in 1 metre. So let's start with the first one. We're trying to find the closest thing to 2.5 centimetres. So with the metres, we need to change that from metres to centimetres. So I'm going from 1 to 100. That would be low to high. To get from low to high, you times. And we're doing centimetres to metres, so we're going to times by 100. So 0.02 times 100. We're going low to high, high to the right. Zero's on the right just in case, and move the decimal point. 1, 2. And the answer is 2 centimetres. Well, that is close to 2.5 centimetres, isn't it? How far away from 2.5 is that? Let's just check. 2.5 take away 2.0, 0.5. So we can just write in over here that this is 0.5 away from 2.5, just to remind us. The next one is 1.7 centimetres. Well, it's already the same, so we don't need to do anything to it, but we just need to see how far away it is from 2.5. Now, you're probably saying, well, I already know that it's further away than the 2 centimetres, so we don't really need to do this. But if you wanted to find out how far away it is, this is what you do. And it's 0.8 away. So obviously that's further away from 2.5 than 2. Next we'll do the 2500 or 2500 millimetres. Now if we come down here, 10 millimetres is 1 centimetre. We want to change from millimetres to centimetres. We're going from 10 to 1. High to low. High to low. And to go from high to low, you divide. And we're dividing by, well, there are 10 millimetres in 1 centimetre, so we're dividing by 10. So let's write our 2,500 out. We're going high to low. Low is left. So we're going to move left, and we're moving one place because we're dividing by 10. That would give me 250 centimetres. Now, that's obviously a long way away from 2, isn't it? And if we took it away, 50 take away 2 is 48, so it would be 248 centimetres away. Quite a long way. So let's have a look at the next one. 170 millimetres. We're in millimetres, 10 millimetres in a centimetre. We're going from 10 to 1, high to low. To go low, you go left, you divide. So 170 divided by 10. We start here and we're moving 1. That's 17 centimetres. Again, that's too far away. It's 15 centimetres away. And the last one, 2.66, already in centimetres. So take away 2, and obviously this is going to be 0.66 away, isn't it? So it's obvious that the closest one was the 0.02 metres. So we can put a ring round that. Next question. This is similar to the yesterday's one, where we've got to work out the volume of the parcels and check that it's less than 1500 centimetres cubed. So if I do parcel A, remember that volume is length times width times height, times 11, right? So I know that 8 times 11 is 88, so let's do 88 times 12. Long multiplication, 0 down, and then 88 because we're timesing by 1. Then we times by 2. 2 8s are 16. 2 8s are 16, add the 1, 17. Cross out the 1. Add them together, 6. 8 add 7 is 15. And 8 add 1 is 9, 10. Is 1056 less than 1500? It is. So that can go. Now we better just check the parcel B, just in case they're both classified as second class post. And here we've got 18 times 4 times 12. Well, I know 12 4s are 48, so I'll do 48 times 18. 0 down, 48. And now times by the 8. 8 8s are 64. 8 4s are 32, add 6 is 38. Cross that out so I know I've used it, and then we can add them together. 0, add 4, 8 add 8 is 16, 4 add 3 is 7, add 1 is 8. And the answer is 864 centimetres cubed, which is also less than 1500, so that parcel can go too.